Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Young here, and today I'm back with another Fortnite video, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best exponential settings to use here in Season 6. I want to share with you guys the exponential settings that I like that will help you guys hit more shots, improve your builds, and just become a more accurate player overall and build that consistency. So if you guys are looking for some new exponential settings to try out, definitely stay tuned to the video because these are the best here in Season 6. And real quick, before we get into the video, up on the screen I have the V-Buck giveaway winner of this week. I give away V-Bucks every single Friday, so if you guys would like to participate in the next giveaway and win some free V-Bucks, all you guys have to do is to drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Hit the notification bell, and as well leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamertag, PSN gamertag, or Epic account, and you guys will be automatically entered. If you guys would like to support them in the item shop, all you guys have to do is go down to the bottom right, click on support a creator, type in my creator code, which is Young Humor, and you guys will have me added and supported as a creator. And lastly, I'm super excited to announce my new merch. You guys can find it in the link in the description or the pinned comment if you guys are interested. Definitely get a long sleeve t-shirt or a hoodie if you guys like it. And with that being said, let's get right to the video. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to share with you guys the best Season 6 settings to use for Exponential. So going to my settings, my HUD scale is on 80%, which I really do like. You can have great FOV, and at the same time, you can still see your inventory really well. And so going into my controller options and sensitivities that I have a 1.6 for my building, my editing is a 1.7, and my horizontal speed is a 49%, and my vertical is a 50%. This sensitivity is really great, and like I said, I think it is the best sensitivity settings to use for Exponential here in Season 6. I feel like these sensitivities are a good balance in between building quickly, but also at the same time being really accurate with your builds as well. These sensitivity as far as building and editing, they feel fast, but at the same time they don't feel overbearing at all. And then as far as the look sensitivity, I really do like being around the 50s when it comes to Exponential. You can be on a little bit higher than you normally would, say, on linear settings, just because you have more control over your crosshair. So that's why I decided to play on a 49% and a 50%, having just a slightly higher vertical speed, which a lot of pro players tend to have on controller. Just a little bit higher vertical speed seems to be the meta and the way to go, and I really like it as well. It makes it much better to be able to go for flick shots. Headshots feel a lot easier. As you can see, I'm able to hit headshot after headshot with no problem. I'm able to line up my shot really quickly and not even having that much experience on the sensitivity. But this one is really great. I like it a lot. I feel accurate. And that's the thing about sensitivities as well, is you want to find a sensitivity you can adapt to really quickly. And I feel like the sensitivity I have here is a sensitivity in which you can adapt to really fast. You're able to just pick up the sensitivity and it feels natural already. At least for myself, I'm used to playing on around the sensitivity anyways. So as you can see, I'm able to build and edit relatively really well. Of course, I feel like linear is going to be the best way for builds and edits, but you can still be really great on Exponential. As you can see, I'm able to do just about all the high ground retakes I'm usually able to do without any problems. So that's why I do recommend the sensitivity. I was able to pick it up almost instantly, and I felt really fast and consistent with my builds and edits. So going down to my ADS sensitivity, I have a 13% and a 13% with a look dampening time of 0.13. Now I like 13% for my ADS for a couple of reasons. It's a good middle ground sensitivity because, at least in this season, it tends to favor close range a lot more, meaning that when you're close range to another player, most of the time with the shotguns, you're going to be hip firing anyway. So you want to be a little bit lower on the ADS sensitivity so that you can hit your long range shots easier. And the reason why this is important is because, as I said, most of the time when you're close range to someone, you're going to be hip firing with your shotgun anyway. Before, it could be important to aim down your sights with the tac shotgun because your spread is going to be a lot lower. But it doesn't really make sense at all, at least in the current season, to aim down your sights with a shotgun almost ever. So you want to be on a lower aim down sight sensitivity so you can hit players from longer distances a lot easier. And the 0.13 look damping time really helps out with that as well. I recommend have look damping time on for everyone. Now, as far as what look dampening you should have, I have mine as a 0.13. You really just want to find something that you're comfortable with, whether that's like 0.08 or even like a 0.2. Just whatever feels comfortable. You don't want to go like too high, like a 0.3 or like 0.4, but anything in the lower half I think is going to be a great one to try out. And as you can see, I'm able to hit shots from long range pretty easily without any issues. So you want to stay a little bit towards the lower side with your aim down sights so you can hit long range shots much easier. And when it comes to close range, you don't really need to aim down your sights at all, so that setting is pretty much useless when it comes to close range fights. And when it comes to the primal shotgun, which I think is the best shotgun in the game, I think it's better than the pump in my opinion, but the primal shotgun, it actually has a lower fire rate when you aim down your sights, so there's almost no incentive to even aim down your sights at all close range, unless you're from the range I'm standing at here with an SMG, which a lot of times you can just hit fire it if you want to, and a 13% is good enough to be able to hit shots from a medium range. So that's why I choose the sensitivities that I do, and why I think they're really great for most players, because everyone has a little bit different of a playstyle, and you want to have a sensitivity that complements the playstyle that you have. But I feel like the sensitivity is going to be the very best for Season 6 as far as exponential settings go, just because of the reasons I described and how that kind of ties into the current season and all the new weapons and changes that they have. So those are sensitivities that I have. Also, one other thing as well is I really do like to play on the generic controller platform. I've been playing on it for at least a couple weeks now, and I really do like it. I think if you're on console, you're not able to change this setting, but if you are able to, I highly recommend going to generic. It just makes everything feel a little bit smoother. But of course, the sensitivity is still really great no matter if you're on the Xbox One, PS4, or generic platform. I still recommend to use it. But the controller platform generic, I think, is really nice. It makes everything feel a lot smoother for some reason, and that's why I do like to have it on. So if you have this option, definitely have it. If you don't, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just something that's a personal preference, and I don't think one is necessarily better than the other. It's just a preference of what you like and the feel of it. So those are all the settings and sensitivities I have for Exponential here in the season that I think are really great for Exponential, that are going to in fact help improve your aim. It's going to help you build and edit a lot faster and smoother. And of course, one thing I mentioned earlier, I think that you should always adapt a sensitivity to the playstyle that you have. So if you're a really fast player that plays very aggressive, maybe you do want to opt for a little bit faster of a sensitivity, but I feel like this sensitivity will work for the majority of players. But like I said, maybe you want to make a couple adjustments to maybe the aim down sights, sensitivity, the building, or editing, just whatever works best for you. But these are sensitivities that I would recommend. So with that being said, I really do appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys could, if you haven't already, make sure you guys do drop a like. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel and haven't already. Also, hit that notification bell because I do live stream on the channel very often, so make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys will get notified for each and every new upload and when I live stream here on this channel. But with that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching the video, and alright guys, I will see you next video.